Hey guys, welcome to Discover Music, and today we'll be doing a top 10 list of Black Tide songs, of my favorite Black Tide songs. And I've been wanting to do this for a little bit, but I had to wait till I finished the discography of Black Tide, and this will be a common thing on Discover Music. Once a discography for a band is finished, a top 10 will be released shortly after. And if a band comes out with a new album after my top 10 and after discography, it will be reviewed, and if it happens to breach the top 10 list and change it, a revised version of the top 10 list will be recorded and released. And remember, this is my opinion and Discover Music's opinion of the top 10 Black Tide songs. You might have a different opinion, and that is okay. That's what makes the world go round. So I don't want to see any nasty comments about how I left off your song, your favorite song, or whatnot. Tell me in the comments below what you thought your favorite song was, and I could respond to that. I don't respond to mean or angry comments. So in other words, just act respectful and responsible. Okay, enough about that. Let's go on to the top 10 Black Tide songs as of 2016. Okay, so right from the get-go, we have a tie for 10th place with Honest Eyes from Black Tide's second album, Postmortem, and Not Afraid from Black Tide's third album or release, their EP, Bite the Bullet. Okay, let's start off with Honest Eyes. I rated this a 70.5 out of 100. And like I said, it's from Black Tide's second effort, Postmortem, which was released in 2011. This song is a very rich song, and it shows off Gabriel Garcia's harsh and soaring vocals. It's a song that you can headbang to, and it's one of those songs that gets you pumped, gets you revved, and overall a great listen, and I would listen to it over and over again. And I suggest it to anyone who is looking for a driving and a very upbeat heavy metal song. The lyrics in Honest Eyes also show or tell a story of how he is fed up with living his life as a lie, and he doesn't know how he has gotten through life the way he's living it. So, especially in the chorus, he says he'd rather live life through honest eyes. Okay, next song that shares the 10th place spot is Not Afraid, which features Gabriel Garcia's brother, Raul Garcia. And this song, again, is a very fast-paced, guitar-intensive, and drum-intensive song, and it shows it displays screamed vocals from Gabriel Garcia, and it is a very good song, a very solid song, and it shows Black Tide at its best. And it's off the EP, and EP Black Tide is by far the best song off that EP. And it really showcases of how Black Tide can give that classic heavy metal sound and style and approach and bring it into the modern world and the modern community of rock. And it also shows the strength of the band, because right before Bite the Bullet, the bassist and drummer of Black Tide left the band, and Gabriel Garcia was left to the bass duties, and they recruited a new drummer. So in this song, it shows how hard and how hard-hitting that they can be with the limited and the new cast of band members that they have in Black Tide. So number 8 is Into the Sky, off their second effort, Postmortem. Into the Sky is a major contrast to all the other songs that are on this top 10 list. And it is a very beautiful ballad, and it shows Gabriel Garcia's softer and more vulnerable side of his singing style. He nails almost if not all, the notes on this song. And the chorus is so beautiful. And the song starts out with some nice acoustical guitar strumming, and the song gradually builds and builds until it gets to this really climactic part where it's either a timpani roll or something where it explodes, a percussion kind of explosion to a really big anthemic, just beautiful. I don't have words for it. It brings up to a beautiful part of the song where Gabriel Garcia's voice just soars over all the instrumentation, and it proves that Black Tide isn't just good at heavy metal music and songs, that they have a softer and more vulnerable side to their songs and their sound. And the only reason why this song is not higher is because it does tend to drag a little bit and get a little boring until that climactic part, which just saves the whole song. So, Into the Sky steals the number 8 spot on this top 10 list. Okay, so next, coming in at number 7, is That Fire, off Black Tide's second effort, Postmortem. Seems like a lot of songs coming off that album, right? You'll find out why later. Okay, so That Fire is, again, a pretty hard-hitting song. It's not as fast or as really hard-hitting as the previous songs like Honest Eyes and Not Afraid. But That Fire puts more of a kind of a groove. Like, the song starts out and it starts kind of slow, and he puts like kind of a groove on his singing style, and then he hits you with That Fire. He kind of screams, and then he goes back into his groovy kind of singing style. Then he hits, and that's kind of the song structure throughout That Fire. And it is a very solid song, and it captivates you throughout the whole song. I rated That Fire a 73.75 out of 100. So now, coming at number 6 is the song Warriors of Time from Black Tide's debut album, Light from Above. And this song is kind of a different style than what we normally see from Black Tide, and it is from their debut album, which I think was the most successful album, and it has more has a little bit more synthy kind of garage rock almost. I don't know how to really describe the sound that Warriors of Time is or has. And Warriors of Time was the very first song I listened to from Black Tide, and it captivated me, and it made me a listener of Black Tide and somewhat of a fan. And Warriors of Time is a very groove, guitar-intensive song with a lot of whoa and stuff like that in it. And it is a very solid song, and it just misses the top 5 Black Tide songs. I rated Warriors of Time a 75.75 out of 100. Okay, the next song, coming at number 5, is Shockwave from Black Tide's debut album, Light from Above. Shockwave is a very impressive song, and it goes back to like a classic metal feel. And I am so impressed that Black Tide was able to pull off a sound such as this at such an early age. They were in their teens, ranging from 15 to like 19 or 18 years old. And for guys like that's that young to perform at such a high level as Shockwave shows, with aggressive and hard riffs and fast, precise vocals, is very, very impressive. My rating for Shockwave was a 77.25 out of 100. Next is Shout, coming in at number 4. And this song is off of the Black Tide's debut album, Light from Above. And these last 3 songs, Warriors of Time, Shockwave, and now Shout, are the big 3, as I call them, for Black Tide's rise into popularity and fame. For, again, they were only teenagers, and they had 3 killer classic metal sounding songs, which a lot of people were wanting and still want, that back to the past or blast from the past sound, which Black Tide was providing them at such a young age. And Shout is no exception. Shout starts off with Gabriel Garcia's voice through a synth or auto tune or whatever you want to call it, and goes into a classic metal sound, heavy metal sound. I rated Shout a 78.5 out of 100. Okay, now coming in at number 3 is Ashes, featuring Matt Tuck of Bullet for My Valentine. This song was off of their second effort, Post Mortem. And this song is a very gritty and one of the grittiest, heaviest, heavy metal songs I've heard on Black Tide's discography. And I just love this song. This song is amazing, and Matt Tuck's vocals really add to the song. He acts as the harsh vocalist to Ashes, and his voice combined with Gabriel Garcia's mix of harsh / screamed and clean vocals really works well, and the grittiness of the guitars and the drums and the singing just all together combined for a great heavy metal track. Kudos to Black Tide for trying such a aggressive song and pulling it off so well. I rated Ashes off their Postmortem record an 80.75 out of 100. The first song in Black Tide's discography to reach an 80 plus rating from me. Next, coming in at number 2 is Bury Me from their second effort, Postmortem. Bury Me is another great heavy metal song. I don't know what to say about it. It is great. It shows off every part of the band's strengths. The guitars, the drums, the vocals. Gabriel Garcia sounds really good on this song. It starts out pretty like a kind of an a cappella part of him just singing pretty loudly, and then all the instruments come crashing in, and it proves to be a very good heavy metal song. I rated Bury Me an 82.25 out of 100. Now, for the moment you're all been waiting for, my number 1 Black Tide song is Walking Dead Man off of Black Tide's second effort, Postmortem. Walking Dead Man is an amazing, amazing song. Black Tide at its finest. I love how in the beginning of the song, it's a little drum solo, I guess, or drum build up to an amazing little guitar solo, and then Gabriel's voice just throws itself into the scene, and it really shows its grittiness and its just great quality in his voice. Now, in a lot of Black Tide songs, I find his voice quite annoying and it kind of whiny, but in songs like this and in other ones in this top 10, he shows how good, actually how great his voice can be. And his Walking Dead Man is by far the greatest song that Black Tide has come out with to date, which is 2016. I rated Walking Dead Man a whopping 85.25 out of 100. That is by far the greatest Black Tide song that has come to date. Okay, that was Discover Music's Top 10 Black Tide songs. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time on a Discover Music production. Rock on, guys. I know you guys love your top 10s, so down in the comments below, tell me your top 5 Black Tide songs, And if you want to, tell me why. Down in the description below, I will add any Black Tie top 10s that others of Discover Music sent to me. And I hope that you guys will check out our other videos. We have the whole Black Tie discography, even on a playlist. And actually, the Submersed whole discography was just completed a few days ago. So check that out. Down below, you'll see 3 videos. 2 are the first 2 albums that Black Tie has released and our reviews for them. And the 3rd video is our latest video, the last Submersed album, Immortal Verses. I hope to see you next time, and thanks again, guys, for watching another Discover Music production, and I hope you guys stick around and come for our next video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and smash the like button down below. It really helps Discover Music grow. Peace out, guys.